Good evening, and welcome back to Fallout 76 with me, Jeffrey No Pants. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Crazier says, "Yo, peak title Jeffrey." Thank you. I figured it was honest because my plan is just to panic when I run into enemies that are powerful because I don't have time to take chems. And if I'm overwhelmed, I'll just panic and shoot more and maybe throw some grenades. Like, I don't know. It works most of the time. Unless the enemy's really powerful.
I'll be straight with you. I think we're past the point where I just want to use you to further my own goals. I may be starting to like you. Now, I don't want you thinking your pal Rose is going soft on you, so let me just say this. If you ever get it in your head to screw me over, I will gut you with this here saw and string your entrails up like Christmas tinsel.
Definitely heard that already.
Personal.
What? Convert treasury notes into gold bullion. Okay. I mean, I've got a bunch of bullion now, apparently. Now I just need to find something I want to buy. I like how you guys call stuff peak. Makes me think that feels like, gratitude. Feels like appreciation for things that are good. Which I think is an excellent way to see things. Right. Hello, Crazier. How are you this fine evening? This beautiful sunny evening in the toxic wastelands. When you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. Oh my god. You're absolutely right that the world needs smiling. It's contagious. It's a good idea to be smiling unless you absolutely do not feel like it. But yeah, it makes other people feel better, then that in turn makes you feel better again, and then you feel more like smiling. It is contagious and cumulative. A lot of ghouls in here. I shouldn't be surprised, really. Ooh. But you know, it's also not good to bottle up your feelings too, which is why good communication's important. Because you can be open and honest without being cruel or sharp or like salty sounding. It's like you gotta combine the two, you know? Like if you're just the doormat who's always happy, like that's not good either. You're gonna be enabling like bad behavior that makes the world a worse place too. And you're gonna actually be miserable while you fake being happy because you don't stop people from making you unhappy, right? You gotta... I know it's complicated, but that's just the way it is. Some things will never change. Not like my guns in this game, those will always change. Because I will be able to get better guns the higher level I am. This has exploding bullets. An exploding bullet assault rifle. Am summoning friends. Cool. Can be a ghoul shooting party. I'll shoot the ghouls. You party. Hi, Kylie. Good to see ya. How's it going? Hope y'all are doing well this evening. Honestly, that's something I try not to do. I try not to ask people how they're doing anymore. Like, so many people do that. And if you're feeling bad, you can't really, like, you don't feel good about talking about it. It's kind of like a weird, like, doublespeak, in a way. Hey, this a one. Thanks so much for joining me, Sub Squad. Really appreciate it. Yeah, if you're not doing good and someone says that, then you have to like lie to them because you know that they're not actually asking because they want to know how you're doing. What I try to do instead is I try to say things like, it's good to see you, or I hope you're doing well. Or I'm happy to see you. Like things like that. Like those are just kind of like more honest ways to go about it. Because that's what people are doing when they say, how are you doing? And they want you to say good so they can feel good. But there's a lot of the toxicity in societies because people don't want to feel empathy for people who are doing bad. And then they resent them for making them feel bad, even though like empathy is like the finest thing a human can do. They're like, how dare you make me feel bad by, you know, being unfortunate or whatever. And they like blame them for it. So that's like, I think that's kind of the root of the how are you doing, like traditional lie people say when they see each other. It's not great. Yeah, good to see you. There's some cultures where that's more common, but ours isn't one of them. North America's still got some unfortunately fake social habits and conventions. I mean, a lot of places do, but like, I'm just saying, why don't we like just choose the better ones? Like now that we have the internet, we can just tell everybody. Like, by the way, this way is better. Kylie started school. Oh, and this one probably did too. Hey, Ant-Man DeGoat. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. The more the merrier. I mean, unless somebody has really bad news, then I guess that kind of like debunks that. But hey, the more people, if something bad's going on, the more people can be supportive for that person going through bad stuff. So the more the merrier kind of still makes sense. Oh, it's over here. It's this way. The next message is in here. Even though I actually met the overseer and I'm working for her, I'm still apparently collecting her messages. Maybe I'll find out something about her she doesn't want me to know. That happens all the time in these games. Not always, but you know, it's a thing. got so many stories that a lot of them have twists. Well, I hope school is going real well for you, Kylie, and you, Discipline. It was definitely a mixed bag for me whenever I went to school.
I was in my junior year when I got the news that Mom died. Mining accident.
Different ratios of mixed too.
Virginia has a story like that in the family. You never think it's gonna be you. Dad was in pieces. I started living in the library more than before. And I was already there most days to begin with. Evan. Mom had introduced us just a few months before. Graduated a year ahead of me, just went right to work in the mines. So handsome. Oh, and those arms. What West Virginia girl could resist all that? I can't believe he stuck with me. After the funeral, I didn't want anyone around. But there he was, showing up in the library after his shift with a lunchbox for us to share. Every day. When the career fair came, and I met the people from Vault-Tec, it was like a light turned on. Protecting families, protecting their future.
That message is still going.
Protecting America? The first thing I did when I got the acceptance letter to Vault-Tec University was head over to Mom's grave with Dad. He was happy I was staying in West Virginia. So was I.
Whew. Damn, that was a long one. Was it your first day back at school too for Ant-Man the Goat? I had to go to work. Strike duties, though. I'm mainly writing inspirational material and big picture stuff. I'm also tired early today because I had to get up at like 6 this morning to take my wife to the hospital for a mammogram. They say she's clear, so we're good for like a year or two. How's the D&D? It was fun. It was pretty cool. Thanks for asking. Any of you guys played the D&D? Dang it. You want to try the D&D? It's good. You got to get a good group. I'm thinking of game mastering a game and streaming it, which unfortunately means on those nights I wouldn't be able to interact with the chat very well because I'd be juggling all these I'd be like creating a world and trying to interact with the players in it and doing all the characters that weren't them. But yeah, we're the game I played yesterday. We're Outcasts. It's one of those medieval like Lord of the Rings time frame kind of games, but only humans. It's not like the other groups. Oh, I bet there's D&D on Roblox. I bet there is. I've never played Roblox, but from what I understand, it has every game. So some nerds made D&D on there, and it's probably fantastic. You know, provided you know how to use it, which I don't. Right? It's great for that. It's like somebody saw Minecraft and was like, we can make something that's even more flexible than this. The kind of game I like to play uses a system called The Window because it's much faster than the other role-playing games. One of the things about D&D is that there's a lot of rules in the actual real Dungeons & Dragons, so it's really important to get someone who's familiar with it to run your game. COMM. Dang it, which one is it? No. Otherwise you spend a lot of time like looking up rules and stuff. It's this one. That took me a bit. Possibly because I was talking about other stuff. Disengage log? I didn't even see a log. Oh yeah, so we're exiled. And we're, like, everyone before the game starts, your backstory has to include being committed of a crime worthy of execution. But instead you get exiled for a year to collect these magical flowers from near where this evil dark corruption is seeping into the world that nobody goes near because of the monsters and stuff. So basically it's a survival game where you start with like nothing and you have to survive out in the woods with these people, and there's other convicts out there and they want to kill you or steal from you. You might want to rescue someone from their group if it's bad. Like we've got it finally after like a lot of hardship and people almost dying. No, I play online with a bunch of people who are like 100 kilometers from here. One of them's more like 50 kilometers away. Yeah, I think it's like a few hundred kilometers. It's a big province. They're all in BC. But yeah, we use the website called Fantasy Dice for the Fantasy Dice game. And Tuesdays is D&D, and that's done on, I think it's called D&D Beyond, the website. No, not in real life, but I mean, online is extremely similar. It's just the dice are virtual. You click on the dice and then there's a graphic of the dice rolling. There's a whole bunch of websites for playing role-playing games that kind of incorporate the systems together. A bunch of the people I play with, I'll get together tonight on Thursdays in person to play a game, and I'm not even close. There's no way I could attend that one, so I don't do that. Oh, there's dice. It's definitely got that chance kind of aspect to it. Oh. Can I learn that plan? It can be fun if it's a disaster. Like, things go horribly wrong in my game all the time. Yeah, my character last night, his name is Oris Greystream, and I'm a lesser lord, and I've got a bit of fire magic. Kind of a roguelike character. Weirdly enough, I've killed more people than anyone else in my group. It just kind of worked out that way. So everyone thinks I'm this like hardcore murderer. But that's just because like I wound up face to face with the people, and the combat's really like zero sum in Fantasy Dice. Like the wounding system is very realistic, so like it doesn't take like more than a couple stabs to like end a fight, because like you'll like hit something important at some point if you roll well enough. Pack of cards. Heck yes. Ooh. 4 drinks in one hand plus 5 in the other equals alcoholism. Oh, I mean, how the heck do you hold 4 or 5 drinks in a hand? They gotta be on trays. You can't drink them until you put them down. I don't know. I spent a lot of my childhood, and even more of my teenage years playing D&D. Like several summers were practically dedicated to it. And a couple of those games didn't even have dice. It was just a story game where everything was just negotiated with the game master. That's that's how nerdy I was. It's pretty ridiculous. I had fun. Possibly why people liked watching me on stage and on movies and TV shows so much when I got to be in my 20s. It's because it was just kind of natural to pretend to be other people in other situations. Like, I'm pretty sure I got my 10,000 hours of practice to master that skill. Just from role-playing games. Kylie will be the game master. Excellent. There must be... Somebody must create the world. And provide challenges that are difficult, but not so difficult that they immediately kill the players. You always start laughing when you act. So that one's not bad. Ooh. That one's pretty good. He's got a shotgun. I love using shotguns. Okay, I also need to learn my I mean, I like the fix-it. But my armor doesn't decay as much as this a took dance. I've done some dancing. The trick to acting is kind of similar to role-playing a character well. First, you gotta really memorize all your lines. Unless it's improv. Then you just do the other part. And the other part is you imagine being you in this other life. Like, this is what happened to you, and this is what changed about your personality under these circumstances. That's why all the most popular actors in the world, their characters all kind of seem a little bit the same. Is because in order to act well, you have to bring yourself to the role, and you have to actually feel those emotions. The good news is that if you like make the face of an emotion and the body language of an emotion and like do the physicality of an emotion and imagine it, it actually kind of just brings it on. The human body kind of just does that. Who is my favorite actor? I don't currently have one. I love a lot of actors, to be sure. I haven't seen any of the new Peacemaker Season 2 yet, although I loved Season 1. And I'm big into like a lot of people on that show. Like, that's a great ensemble right there. Like, when I heard like John Cena, I'm like, another wrestler? Because like the first couple of movies I saw Dwayne Johnson in, he was pretty terrible. He's gotten a lot better. But after seeing John Cena and a bunch of stuff, that guy's got some acting talent for sure. Like, it's not the same thing. It's not just because he's like very, very buff and distinct looking and already famous. Can't stand The Rock acting. He was good in like Moana. And he was definitely good enough in Rampage. Like, I saw him in Escape from Witch Mountain first. It was like, ooh, like it was a bit rough. Not gonna lie. He can be funny. The first movie I saw The Rock in, Dwayne Johnson in, that I thought he was really good was Pain and Gain. Like, he was pretty funny in that. Like, he did a good job of that character. And Like I thought he was good in Black Adam. I don't really understand why people hated that movie. Why it got such a bad rep. I thought it was better than average as far as superhero movies went, and I thought he was really good in it. I don't know. Like I kind of rate superhero movies on a scale. Are you dead? Are you? It's not turning red. Okay, you're fine. I mean, you're not fine, which is fine. Yeah, apparently, if you haven't seen Mysterious Map Fragment, what the heck? If you haven't seen the new Superman movie that came out this summer, that takes place between Peacemaker Season 1 and Peacemaker Season 2. The first one in the series is, of course, The Suicide Squad, where we first get to see Peacemaker and stuff. If you haven't seen those, they're some of the best superhero movies. The Suicide Squad, not to be confused, of course, with Suicide Squad, which was good in a completely different way. And both, even though they're completely different universes, they both confusingly have, oh gosh, I can't remember the actress who plays Harley Quinn. You haven't seen them? Well, if you think that most superhero movies aren't quite cool enough, The Suicide Squad definitely brings a lot of... Margot Robbie, yes. She's awesome as Harley Quinn. Like, that's like my main note for the first Suicide Squad movie was like, more Margot Robbie and Jared Leto. Oh, I like the Spider-Man movies too. Like, they're also a mixed bag, but some of them are just excellent. Because there's like 4 Spider-Men now. Toby? Yeah. The OG. The first awesome Spider-Man. You used to like Marvel movies? Yeah. That's pretty standard. They are not quite as good as they used to be. Whoops. Come on, Mysterious Map Fragment. What the? Can I open it? I guess not. I have not seen Teen Titans. I hear it's pretty good. Captain America 2? Oh yeah, I love the Captain America movies. Those were really good. I mean, the ones with Chris Evans, the latest one was not as great. Never saw Captain America? It's really good. Like, basically find out all the Marvel movies up until Endgame, and then watch all of those plus Guardians of the Galaxy 3. Those are really good movies, in my opinion. Like, even the weird side characters, like, were pretty darn good back then. Huh. Stopped watching after Endgame? It declined in quality. I'm still entertained by them. Like, the fact is they're just not as good. Kind of hard to ignore. But if you haven't seen Guardians of the Galaxy 3, it is definitely as good as the first 2 Guardians of the Galaxy. And the guy who made that one is making these new DC movies and shows, like Superman and Peacemaker. So DC's fun now instead of dark and gritty. Brightburn was low-key traumatic. I have not seen Brightburn. Also fell asleep during the first one? Yeah. Unless you're really sleepy, it's not a good sign if you fall asleep during. Right, I came here to eat and drink. I still have purified water. I keep thinking I'm gonna run out. How's the rad rat steak? It's still good. Anything more spoiled I should eat? Crispy squirrel bits. Sounds so good. And mole rat chunks. Make you strong. And irradiated. Alright. I'm all full up on mole rat and squirrel. Give me the energy I need to kill. Thoughts on Doctor Strange? The first one's my favorite, for sure. But they're all pretty good. Because the first one's got like the most like mind-bending other reality stuff in it. Well, one has a bunch of really weird cameos in the multiverse, and the other one has an end scene that looks like the city's all being folded on itself like giant 3D origami. Or do they both have that? Dang, it's been a while since I've seen them. I know I've seen both, but now I forget which one's which. Ah. It's already open. I got experience for both. All kinds of win in here. Doink. Purified water. Ah, yeah, Scarlet Witch was in the second one, for sure. Goes to the multiverse and kills a bunch of cameo characters. Sorry for the spoilers. If and you were planning to see it. Oh my goodness, I'm overburdened. I was given a ton of gold bullion at the beginning of this episode. I'll just drop the pipe wrench. Oh, these aren't really worth anything. I guess I'll, yeah, drop those for now. Still overburdened. You look up spoilers before movies. Hey, if that's what you like. I don't like spoilers at all. The most fun I have at movies is if I know nothing about the movie going into it. Like, that's when I enjoy it the most. Alright, gotta ditch some stuff. I'll ditch the glowing meat because that sounds unhealthy. Read the wiki after the movie? That's fair. If you pause the movie on Amazon, it actually comes up with the actors that are in the scene, so you can click on them and see what else you know them from. It's like they know that we're getting distracted wondering what we've seen them in before. I don't need the salt, I guess. I'm just gonna drop all my sugar bombs. I'm never gonna use these. And those, whatever it was. It's vodka. I've got too many things! I need a bench so I can scrap my stuff. Oh. That cleaning machine looks a little big. Can't imagine you get all the corners. Like if I really, really want to see a movie, I don't even watch the trailer. Like when I used to go to the movie theaters, like trailers would come on for things I wanted to see, and I'd literally close my eyes and plug my ears so I wouldn't know any more about the movie. Like I don't know if y'all have seen the movie Aliens with Sigourney Weaver. You just read the wiki and call it a day. Well, it can't be that good if you don't want to save the rest. Aww. Well, I can relate. I hate them spoilers. And why'd I pick that gun up? I'm overburdened again. Why does this school have no construction benches? What was I saying? Oh yeah. Oh, you got the Stranger Things spoiler? Aw. That's too bad. The Stranger Things does go down in quality as it goes on, but again, it's kind of like the Marvel movies where I feel like it's still, like, good. It's just, like, distinctly not as good. Pretty sure I've got everything I can in here. There's 2 doors? You know what? I bet those are just both doors outside because my quests are outside. What? I guess you'll have to watch to find out. I won't know until you see with your own eyes. Yeah. David Harbour's pretty great. He was pretty good in that latest Marvel movie, Thunderbolts. That's one of the better ones in a while, I think. I liked it a bit more than the Captain America Brave New World. The show is low-key trauma. It's kind of high-key trauma. The nightclub opening is right there. What the heck? Why is there a nightclub? Oh yeah, so Nancy's friend disappeared. Oh yeah, oof. It's a scary show. I mean, it gets less scary, but the first season especially. Oh my gosh, there's so many of you. Oh no. You son of a bitch. Quick, panic. Whew, got him. But yeah. Now speaking of scary stuff, my favorite movie experience was when I was 10 years old and the movie Aliens was on TV. And all I knew about it was my dad was like, that's a really good movie. And so I watched it without knowing anything about it. I hadn't seen the first one. Okay. But yeah, I watched Aliens, and by the time the movie was over, everyone else had gone to bed and the house was dark. And I did have nightmares, but like just everything about that movie was just mind-blowing to me. I was so gripped the entire time. I loved the characters, the action, the story, the whole way it was put together. It was incredible. And like everything was a surprise. Like it started off like, where are we? Oh, we're in the future. Do I believe in ghosts? Well, I don't not believe in ghosts, and I'll tell you what I mean by that. One of the recent Godzilla movies? Aw, nice. That's a cool experience. I'm happy for you. Everybody should get to have that experience with movies. Storytelling is such an important part of life. That's why there's always like lessons and morals and good guys and bad guys. And why it's so disappointing when they're flat and unrealistic. It's like, that doesn't really teach me much. Seems kind of like I could have learned something here at the same time, or had something good reinforced. I'm actually, I never used to cry, like, dang it, I can't move these spikes. I never used to cry ever until I got, like, mentally healthier at an older age. I still need a workbench. Oh, ghosts. So here's the thing. I've never seen a ghost. From what I understand of science, they are impossible. However, and this is a big however, my understanding of science is also that we only perceive about a few % of the universe. Like, the way I look at it is like, if all the little microbes in like your spleen somehow got to be super intelligent enough to make a telescope, they'd probably just look out into the universe and see a bunch of other spleens out there like too far away to get to. And they certainly wouldn't understand that they were inside you. Like, that would be beyond their understanding. So, I think that there's like when I say the majority of reality is beyond our comprehension, that is an understatement. So, I can't in good conscience say that ghosts aren't possible. On top of that, what if the ghost occurs in somebody's mind? Like, some people say that's your imagination. What if it's not? What if it's not your imagination? What if that person really is a part of you and is in your mind, and now you are seeing them and interacting with them? Why wouldn't you say that's real? Right? Oh, don't be scared of ghosts. Be scared of living people. Be scared of the zombies with ghosts still in them. Those are the ones that, statistically speaking, those are the ones that get people. It's the living you gotta worry about. If you do meet a ghost, odds are it's not as dangerous as, like, some of the humans you will encounter. Or hopefully that you won't encounter. You know. Like I've mentioned before, human beings are also the nicest animal on the planet. We are the most dangerous by far, but we are the nicest by an even larger margin at the same time. I have no scary stories. Oh, no. I have like distressing, depressing, disturbing stories. I've got a bunch of those. But, you know, those aren't as good to tell. I prefer to just share the lessons I learned from them. Yeah. It's like, you don't have to watch that movie. I don't like watching those movies. Like, if it's just about people, like, suffering, I don't like to watch those movies. I like to watch movies where the shit's going down in, like, the future or a fantasy world, just some scenario that's impossible, or just, you know, unrealistic, or it's a retelling of a historical event in a much more fantastical way, you know? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, Lord, he coming. Right, you guys don't have ammo. I gotta stop getting distracted. There's a thing over here. Right, the next recording, which I only half listened to. Could also really use some radiation meds. Yeah, right? Like, when it's just like people arguing and like being backstabby the whole time, and I'm like, there's enough of this in my real life. Like, I did some hard work to try and get away from this. Why am I sitting down to watch this in my spare time? Like, Guardians of the Galaxy 3 was sad, but I mean, it was in space, and the sad parts were about like computer-generated animals that looked awesome. Like, I'll watch that. For sure. Alright, I got plenty of boiled water. And like Lord of the Rings, again, that one makes me cry every time, but Guardians 3 was sad, yeah. Like that part at the end of the first Lord of the Rings where he's like going across the river and like Sam's going after him. Ugh. I think that's the part that gets me the most. Playing Roblox to get sucked into the game. Jumanji was pretty fun. As usual, the first one was better, but the second one was still okay. I still enjoyed it. What the heck was I doing? Right. Radiation and healing. The original Jumanji? Oh, like the one with Robin Williams? Yeah, that one was kind of scary. That was a little bit weird. It seemed like it was kind of built like a kid's movie, and then it was scary. Which, not as much as like the, oh yeah, the drums. That was creepy AF. The, you guys ever see The Neverending Story? Like, I saw that, and I saw Creepshow when I was like a small child. And I watched them as a grown-up, and I'm like, these movies are still scary. They're some of the scariest movies. Why did they say these were for kids? I don't know if you've seen those movies. Don't get me started. Crazier knows what I'm talking about. I'm going to university. You saw some Creepshow? The first one is so much scarier than the other ones. Twilight Zone was a bit better. It was definitely a bit more cohesive. Creepshow creeped me out more. And again, it was weird that it seemed like it was made for kids and was like some of the scariest shit ever. Oh my god! Ho. Not today, mole rat. Yeah, like the Twilight Zone with John Lithgow in the plane with the thing on the wing and stuff. That little boy with the powers. Oof. Some of them old movies, they're scary.
Yourself. Law-abiding citizens will not be harmed.
Can we play D&D? The Boris Karloff one? I have not seen it. You have a lot of drugs, Feral Ghoul. No judgment, but kind of judgment. I was planning on starting a game. I kind of want to just play a game with a couple of players, and one of them has to be my dungeon master, game master, who does the other games for me. Because I kind of want to pay him back for like running all those games for me. Because it's a lot easier to be a player than to run a game. But I'll keep that in mind. It would definitely be the Windows system. A black and white Boris Karloff movie. Sounds like the sort of thing you'd watch in like film school to learn about films. I was never really one for those movies, but you know, mad respect for pioneering and doing the stuff first. Where am I going? Oh yeah, Vaultec University. Huh. That's corporate sponsorship has gone too far. Too far. I need to start moving, looking for a place to stop moving. Because as often happens, I have been streaming for about an hour, and we're going to take a 5-minute break. Kylie found the D&D in Roblox. Sick. Thanks so much for joining me for some Fallout 76 and some hanging out. And I'll see you back here real soon with some more. Hello! Welcome back to the Jeffrey No Pants live stream. Fallout 76. Whoa. How'd I get outside myself? There we go. Yo! Maybe someday just a one. I've got to, like I said, I've got to get back into the game mastering thing. Whoa. Alright. Okay, it's not Harry Potter. Cheers. I need to get back into game mastering and play a bit with some of my regular crew. You know, take my turn being the game master, as it were. Oh. Whew, close one. This is a wall. No idea what's through there. Is Jeffrey AI? Not yet. AI for actual intelligence. You know, it's funny that they use the term artificial intelligence. It's kind of, it's computer-generated intelligence, right? Like, I always thought of artificial intelligence as being those people that memorized long words and factoids and quotes so they could feel superior to people without actually understanding anything. Like that. That's like an artificial intelligence that I'm very familiar with, and I find it, like, pretty frustrating. Like, the whole point of them knowing stuff is to feel better, like they're better than people.
4 years of living, learning, and breathing Vault-Tec.
So artificial.
Graduating with honors in the Overseer track. Dad was so proud. Came out even though he
Oh!
like people because I was offered the next available Overseer slot. I had just graduated. It was supposed to take years. Maybe they knew the war was inevitable. When I learned that 76 was going to be built, I was so excited I jumped right out of my chair and did a little dance around the living room. Appalachia would be safe, no matter what happened. Evan chose that moment to propose, slughead. He knew I wouldn't say no after hearing the news. He knew me better than anyone. Dad died a few months after Evan and I moved in together. He really wanted to walk me down the aisle. Well, I didn't really get to walk down there either, so... I think it's time I went home. I owe Evan that much.
What's my favorite language? It's English. My second favorite language is probably Japanese. If you're wondering what the second favorite was. Wait, is this armor or is this weapons? Oh my god, don't stand on the table, freak. Oh well. I mean, the world ended. What can you do? I studied Japanese for quite some time. Then my my membership ran up, and I wasn't willing to pay more dough. So maybe if I get more money, I'll learn more Japanese someday. Oh, refined receiver. Cool, I learned a thing from scrapping that one. Nice. There we go. You like Greek banana flavor? Organic probiotic Greek banana. Yogurt's pretty great, especially the like authentic Greek stuff. Man. Much like ice cream, it's all pretty good, but there's also a curve for how good it is.
Approach and identify yourself. Law-abiding citizens will not be harmed.
Got him. My favorite ice cream topping? I don't know. I mean, so many good ones. I mean, caramel's pretty awesome. Like a... Got him. Did not fight back. Like a really good salted caramel. But I mean, if you put chocolate in with that, it's like so much better. So it's like I kind of want to say both. Got some sprinkle lovers. It's been so long since I had sprinkles. They're probably not even the same as the last time I had them. I guess I'm just leaving the university now. Like, the chocolate is really awesome on ice cream, right? But like, what about those McDonald's sundaes that you get the chocolate, but you also get the like the bits of nuts? Like, the nuts kind of add something to it. Like, I wouldn't want just the nuts. But if it's just the chocolate, I feel like I'm missing out without the nuts. I also like those ice cream cones you can buy that have like the chocolate on the outside and like there's nuts in the hard chocolate on the outside with like, and then you got the caramel in the middle of the ice cream cone. I think they're called drumsticks. I mean, they're shaped a little bit like the chicken drumstick, I guess. Also been a while for those. I don't eat a lot of desserts. I gotta make myself some more sugar-free chocolate. That's sort of a way that I could have chocolate like more often, is just like melt down. Ooh. How much does that hurt me? I melt down unsweetened chocolate, stir in a bunch of skimmed milk powder and stevia and a bit of vanilla. And it makes really, really dark chocolate that I can eat. Oh, and I sprinkle salt on it. Like sea salt. You know what? I can tolerate it. There we go. I will survive. What's my favorite milk? Oh, geez, I don't know. I had a milk called Irish cream milk one time. Like, I wouldn't want to have it every time, but man, that was good. Banana milk. Oh, you mean like almond milk or coconut milk? Mmm. I mean, they're all pretty darn good. Like, you have to get a high quality one. Like, there's a really big discrepancy in flavor. Like, I have had soy milk that was really good from Silk. But most brands of soy milk I tried back in the day were terrible. Oat milk is good. Coconut's good. The coconut milk is pretty good. If and you like coconuts. Because you know, tastes like coconut. Was this a staircase I could have taken instead of getting stabbed? Probably. Alright, I'm going to search around up here just a tiny bit more. Since I got all stabbed trying to get up here. Did I search you? No. Awesome. Hot dog? I feel like in the apocalypse that's a bad call, but oh well. I'll take him anyway. If I made this game, you could use those to distract the dogs with. I did a bunch of delivery driving jobs when I was much younger, and I might have mentioned this before, but my favorite one was delivering pizza. Not just because it made the most per hour, but and because of the pizza, but also because if there was like a large dog, it was never a problem. If you were delivering pizza, you just put the pizza between you and the dog. And the dog's like, oh, well, I see, I didn't know. I understand now. Come on in. My favorite sport? Oh, gosh. I never think about these things. Like, I don't watch any sports. Like, I would enjoy sitting down and watching sports with a bunch of people and having beers. I think first and foremost would be like World Cup soccer, but also like any kind of championship game I could probably enjoy watching, even though I never watch sports, but it's about being in a group. Like basketball and soccer? Nice. One sport I never watch, but I really loved it. Got your arm. I really loved it, like, the couple times I did watch it was drone racing. Like, they get these little drones and they fly them really fast through a course. It's like a way more extreme version of racing, because to scale they're going much faster and it's 3D and they're all like looping around and stuff. And they've got cameras on the drones too. Like, I'm surprised it's not more popular. Like, it's the sort of thing that, like, cost millions of dollars to make in Star Wars, and here it is in miniature form, like, happening live. There's all these things flying around like that. Alright, a lot of duct tape around here. Apparently there's a nightclub opening. Like, I got that invitation a while ago. Like, that's been there for a long time. What's my favorite hobby? I don't know. I mean, my favorite hobbies right now, it's definitely got to be I mean, I'd say streaming's my favorite hobby. I don't hate your questions as long as you don't hate my waffly, indefinite, generalized answers. Because that's the honest answer. You're joining me for my favorite. You're part of my favorite. Ten out of 10 would not be near as good without you here. I'd still do it. But it wouldn't be the same. Oh, Kylie. That's so sweet. Whoa. Alright. There's people fighting in the bushes I can't see, and I'm getting dragged into it. Thankfully, they have a shotgun. Ah, man, y'all are so hard to see. Whew. I'll try not to die. There's a lot of gunfire. It's very hard to tell where it's coming from. I'm getting to do some writing to help with my strike action. I'm also secretly hoping that it inspires the other employees and such to be better by talking about the importance of what we do and stuff. I'm gonna get you. Come on. Whew. Oh, there's more of them. Oh, there's more. Oh, lordy, there's so many of these guys. You can keep that spine. My favorite ocean animal? I've got a few. I really like seals and sea lions because they're kind of like this great big fat dog sausage of the sea. Like, they're very expressive and they make like sounds that are kind of emotional. And they look like dogs, but they're like much bigger and fatter, and they don't have any limbs. It's just like this big old blobby sausage. I think whales are really cool. I just love how big they are. Hey, you want to know the weird reason why whales and elephants don't die from cancer? So, here's the thing. Cancerous tumors, right? They're cells that are parasitic. They get together and they form a group of parasites that are made from your body. So your body doesn't know to get rid of them, so it keeps on getting bigger. And yes, we've explored more... Oh no, we've explored more of the moon than the ocean. It's because it's all out there on the surface and we can see it. So you can just photograph the whole thing. That's kind of a weird misnomer. Tons of ocean to explore. Very exciting, very cool. We're still finding new stuff all the time. We're finding out more things than ever about the world all the time. It just doesn't get great press because it's like people like, ew, education, but I find it amazing. Oh my god! I'm trying to share fun facts about large mammals. Okay, okay. You're in the Marianas Trench. Sick. I'm surprised you're getting such good internet there. I mean, I don't care for Elon Musk's personality, but that Starlink, that ain't messing around. Clearly, it's worth the hype. um. Okay. So, every mammal gets cancer. Like, everybody has some cancer in them. It's just a question of how well your body's fighting it before it gets to be a size where your body can't handle it or your body's too sick and gives up. That's why older people get it. Yes, thank you for forgiving me for having Rogers. I don't have corporate allegiances. I'll just take whatever seems convenient. Yes, we will never forget that Jeffrey once chose Rogers and then didn't bother to change because his phone worked. And he was like, good enough. Okay. So, y'all listening to about why the biggest mammals don't die from cancer. It's because all mammals get cancer, right? We all have some cancer in us at all times. The question is, like, does it get big enough to get out of control and become malignant and metastasize and spread and all that? So a human being can actually have like golf ball sized tumors and we're pretty much fine for most of the places we are. However, if a mouse got a golf ball sized tumor, definitely dead. Probably couldn't even get to be that size.
Alright, 10 secs to take a breather.
Yeah, it's scary stuff. But here's the thing. Because cancer is parasitic cells within healthy cells, once a tumor gets big enough, like more than like a foot across, like a huge tumor, like one that like a human would almost never get, the tumor starts to get its own cancer. So it stops growing at a certain rate because it's leaching nutrients out of your body to feed itself, but the cancer that the cancer has is leaching the nutrients out of it. So you'll find giant tumors inside elephants and whales that aren't killing it, because the cancer gets cancer. But a cancer would never get that big inside a human, as far as I know. Pretty much never. Like, it would be kind of a fluke.
Do this, do that.
But, yeah, maybe one day we'll learn how to give cancers cancer, in smaller ones. Yeah, they turn benign because they get big enough. Anyway, that's a thing I read. I thought it was pretty cool.
How would things be different with a normal family?
I'm always fascinated to find got your fan. People living in the wasteland. Like, do you not have like a giant gun collection like me?
Ever simple.
Do you not have stacks and stacks of ammo and armor? How are you here? I used to play Sudoku all the time when I worked in Vancouver. I had a really long commute. I'd grab a free newspaper, play Sudoku on the train with my arm around a pole because there was never any sitting room. Oh, Sudoku's really easy to play. I mean, the essentials of it are really simple. You have to learn a lot of tricks, though. Yeah, and it gets easier the more, like,
Alright,
tricks you figure out.
10 secs to take a breather.
I'm going to talk to Antonio here. This place is weird.
My wife's throwing another party, isn't she? Well, enjoy the festivities.
I mean, I'm supposed to be here for a nightclub opening. Vin's to-do list. Oof.
Do that.
You have max levels in every POU game. Finish unpacking, put up flyers, update inventory. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba.
How would things be different with a normal
Eh.
family?
What is POU? Ah. So this is the nightclub. It's pronounced poo.
Hey, you got a great voice, lady. Wish I could stay awake to hear it.
Excuse me? Just who do you think you're speaking to?
Joe calls it po.
I got the right to say what I mean. Your fancy jazz is putting me to sleep.
Oh man, they yell at the person on stage.
Really? No, I don't know what indignities you in this country thrift store are forced to survive out here.
It's a nap game.
Hey, I scavenged these threads from Charleston landfill, fair and square.
You're living in a bubble, lady. The wasteland ain't no place for some snazzy pre-war nightclub.
Get out of my club! Get out! Out!
Oh, jeez Louise. You don't have to tell me twice.
By the way, your singing sucks anyway.
Ooh, harsh.
The nerve!
Well, that was embarrassing. Welcome to the Rose Room. Anything to drink?
I will take your cigarettes. I mean, if you're not going to stop me.
Welcome to the Rose Room.
The only app game I play is Township, and I've been falling behind that lately. I started playing a bit more Hearthstone this last week, but I feel like it's starting to hurt my focus. I feel like maybe
What's
more
your
app
pleasure?
games would be a bad plan if my focus is waning. My focus has become more important to me as I've decided I want to accomplish more.
I apologize on behalf of my mother. We'll have enough trouble getting people in here without her immediately scaring them away. To be honest, this is more turnout than I expected.
Need to remember to drink this
Which
water.
is welcome, of course. I mean, I just hope the rest of them are friendly. Anything to drink?
Crazier is cooked. Do you mean you don't have a good attention span or ability to focus? I mean, tired of stuff that takes a long time to do. Yeah. Yeah, I was doing really good, but then I started getting back into Hearthstone and I was like, oh, it's so much fun. But now it's like I sit down to do other stuff that takes longer and I'm like, oh, I should go play Hearthstone. But it's like the only reward you get for playing Hearthstone is more Hearthstone. Blizzard just makes such addicting games. I'll take your special.
That would be a beer. Because stock was on me, just behind the other 100 things on my to-do list that nobody else is doing. Sorry, it's not your job to hear me complain. It's your job to relax, have a drink, and enjoy the music.
That's a job.
What can I help you with?
Are you paying me? Kylie has to stop playing Roblox since she's in school. Does this fellow have the pie in the conveyor? It sure does. Just, you're never getting that pie. Every single time. It looks good, but can't be done. You got no. Shut the front door. You got the pie? Damn, I gotta try to get the pie more often. I just assumed it would never happen. You have no time for Roblox? And school? You're probably a more responsible student than I was then. I did a lot of procrastinating and cramming stuff at the last minute. Of course, I also dropped out, so you know. If you have a career path, Try the pie. Your course is super busy? Yeah, that's fair. So you need some help, Finn?
Yeah. Yeah, I really could.
Everybody does.
My mom thought we weren't going to have any trouble tonight, but the crowd I've seen so far, I have my doubts.
There's some trouble, yeah, a little bit.
If you feel inclined, could you keep an eye out? Maybe, if it's necessary, handle a fight? But keep a low profile about it so Mom doesn't freak out. I'd really appreciate it.
I'm really only good at killing people. I feel like that's not the right level. I'll give it a shot, I guess.
Really? You mean it?
You might not
Go
like
ahead
it.
and join the audience. If nothing happens, then you can enjoy the show just like everyone else.
I guess I need
I
to
hope
just
that's the case,
unequip.
but you know, better safe than sorry.
I should just unequip
Thank
my
you,
weapon.
I do really appreciate the help. You need something too?
Are you working towards an exciting career, though, Kylie? One of the ways that I still managed to do stuff I wanted to do that was boring and difficult was
Use my time wisely, please.
I convinced myself that it is something that I want to do. Like, it's like, I don't feel like doing this thing, and then I have to be like, I do want to do this thing. Like, this is why I want to do it, because I want this to happen in my life. That's why I want to do it. Like, it just takes, like, some pushing when I don't have the focus. But, I mean, if you're going towards a career you want to have,
All right, 10 secs to take a breather.
that's something. Oh, yeah. Yeah, those grade requirements. I have no idea what it's like these days. It's probably still the same with all the, like,
Once we could keep it together.
memorizing and composition and stuff. Aren't I supposed to be doing, like, bouncer work?
How would things be different with a normal family?
Take a seat. Yeah, take a seat. There we go. Need at least 70% on everything to pass.
Hello, folks. Rowdy looking bunch out there. Well, as I say, there's no better cure for a long day than some snazzy
Well,
tunes.
I think you can
Sit
get
back
it.
and enjoy.
Especially if you're interested in the material. That's like the main thing. That, like, if you're interested, then you remember it easier. You don't have to, like, study as hard.
I can't listen to this baloney no more. Let's light this place up. God damn it! Everyone, stop! You see me give the
Oh, jeez.
signal?
Things are about to get exciting.
Never mind. We are shooting people. Whoops. They all look the same.
Arusa won't go down
Oh, this guy.
without a fight.
Whew. Tough.
They were simple instructions. How hard is it to follow simple instructions?
Wow.
Vincenzo, why is my audience dead?
That escalated quickly.
Why don't you ask this guy before he croaks?
All your stuff was not bad, though.
Use my time wisely, please.
They're gonna come for me.
I guess I can ask this guy.
I mean, really. What does on my signal mean to you?
How would things
Does
be
it
different
mean
with a normal
whatever the hell you want?
I was not expecting a gunfight. I thought I was going to be, like, punching somebody. Maybe I should try and be nice to him. See if he'll confide in me. Yeah, I feel for you, man. Yeah, they totally screwed up.
Well, screw you. But thank you. Shouldn't be so goddamn difficult to execute a basic plan. It was simple. Wait for all the Russos to be in the room together.
Huh?
Shoot on my signal. Couldn't follow either one. Almost makes me happy to be put out of my freaking misery.
Yeah, but why were you trying to kill them?
Vincenzo, what did you do?
What? Really? You of all people are gonna point your finger at me?
Guess every one of you nutsos has a reason to be afraid of payback from Atlantic City. Sleep tight, Russos. I may not be the last to come for you.
Payback from Atlantic City.
Just
Huh.
nonsense is all it is. We can't let them scare us.
You want to loot this guy?
We don't know who they are to begin with.
I got it.
Don't act
Oh,
like
they
you're
don't
above
know.
this. For all we know, someone at City Hall has it out for you.
I can't even begin to tell you how little you know about me and City... Shit, Abby, are you okay?
This one's got sadness and dinosaurs.
Who are you? Get away.
Your PFP on Discord is a poo.
It's one problem after another. What's going on with Abigail? It's so cold.
Traumatized? Oh no. Something more than that?
Get away from me. They know. I thought I covered my tracks. They're gonna come back. They're gonna...
What are you talking about?
She's got the shakes. Could be she's danced with the devil. You're my own mom. Don't talk to me like...
Crap. I think you're right.
Second option. I think I'll just go. I think the last movie I watched was the Jurassic Park Rebirth. Firstly, there was no rebirth, which was kind of confusing. Secondly, I really liked the story, but the movie itself was kind of blah. Like, I didn't care about any of the people, and then people died. I was like, I guess that character's not here anymore. Dinosaurs are pretty neat. I don't know. Did I say what my favorite breakfast food was? I can tell you what my favorite is now. It's pretty weird. I'm on what's called a ketogenic diet, and for the first time in probably like most of my life, I'm getting enough calories every single day, and I get most of my calories just from fat because I don't have any carbs. My body actually burns the fat instead of storing it or putting it in the arteries. So for breakfast, I have like a bunch of beef tallow melted in water with added potassium citrate, creatine, Himalayan pink salt, and then I cool it down with some room temperature water so it's just warm, and I add whey protein powder, which is vanilla flavored. So it's like a salty vanilla. Salty vanilla fat is my current breakfast of choice. Yeah, tastes pretty good. It does. The thing about a ketogenic diet is that a lot of your health problems go away. It's one of the reasons that I don't look very old. Like, your skin clears up. Digestion becomes a lot easier. I get a lot of my nutrition from, like, supplement pills. And And it's easy to get enough calories because I'm getting my calories from fat, and fat is very calorie dense. And it was like difficult for me to get enough calories for most of my life unless I was unhealthy, which I think might be true of a lot of people. Like a lot of people keep on eating to get enough calories, but the calories are like potato chips or candy or something. And like, that's not good. Like your body, like it's like, okay, good, enough calories, but then it's like just doesn't have anything to do with it. It just like burns it off as energy or stores it as fat, and your body function doesn't work very well. But fat, yeah, you got to be very careful on the keto diet. Like I have almost no vegetables because they all have carbs. Like a lot of people are like, you just have these vegetables and these meats, and it's like, I added up the carbs, and no, you can't really have vegetables. Like I have like sauerkraut and maybe pickles sometimes, but those all have carbs, and like if you have like an actual side of veggies, you're probably like gonna knock your carbs out, and your body's gonna start burning that instead of the fat. So you really got to be careful. Yeah, and like a lot of artificial sweeteners you can't have. But yeah, when you're on the ketogenic diet, if you decide to cheat on it, you don't really get to go to food heaven. Like when you're on carbs, when you're eating breads and noodles and things, your body craves it like a drug because you get the energy so easily and so fast from carbohydrates. It turns into sugar inside you, so you're literally getting a sugar rush when you have carbohydrates, like especially the more refined ones too, like are even easier to access. So like white flour. But because your body craves it like an addiction, you get this rush of pleasure and satisfaction and relief when you eat. Like you literally feel like warm and satisfied and safer. And you don't really get that on keto, because your body doesn't actually need that stuff. Like I still get like very weak and sick if I don't eat for a while. But eating at that point is kind of unpleasant. And if I remember to eat all the time, it's, it's fine. It's pretty good. Like it's mostly like that vanilla with the artificial sweetener is like the dessertiest thing I have. And I have it like 3 times a day. I know, my diet's really, really weird. But another thing is that it's such a simple diet that I was able to do a full nutritional profile for me and my wife. And that's actually been the biggest breakthrough we've ever had on her health. And I'm now of the opinion that a full nutritional profile should be the basis for all healthcare. Because as far as I can tell, most of this like array of conditions that people have that they're getting medications for and stuff is due to nutrient deficiencies of one kind or another that we're just unaware of, because food has become less and less nutritious. Even the stuff that you think is healthy is less healthy than it was. So you're not getting quite enough of that stuff, even if you're getting that stuff on the regular. I mean, you all sound like you're pretty young. Like, I don't know if this is going to matter until you're like at least over 30 or over 35. But now that I've done that for both of us, and I've evened out our nutrients and everything, and I'm not just like frickin' tired all the time anymore, and I've got good skin, and I'm finally like building a little bit of muscle from exercise, as opposed to in the past where like for pretty much all my life I just exercised and it kind of just made me more tired and sore, and I never like built any muscle or anything. But now I'm getting enough calories, enough protein, and all the nutrients to run my body. Like, you need a lot of potassium. Like, your entire body runs on this action potential of potassium and salt on the 2 different sides of all these, like, billions of cells. You have an iron deficiency. I forget where I'm getting my iron from. I'm getting my iron mainly from red meat. Are you a vegetarian or vegan? Because I'm getting most of my iron from like chicken and eggs and beef. And that's pretty much enough. Well, just get a big old whack of beef as often as you can. Ah, you see, I have red meat every other day, but the way that me and my wife do it is we just get ground beef. Ground beef ain't that expensive. And it comes in these like 1 pound, 500 gram logs. And you just chop that in half and you cook it in a wad and freeze it. And then you microwave, you have like a collection of those, and then we microwave it. Chop it up in little bits, add some more fat back into it because fat comes out when you cook it. And you want to save that because you need to eat a lot of fat on keto. So maybe don't do that if you're not on keto. But yeah, ground up hamburger. Just have that with like some taco fixins or something on it. And you'll get a lot of iron that way. Because yeah, can't afford steak. can't afford roast. Ground beef though. Ground beef I can afford. Taco, yes. If you're on keto and you don't react badly to if you don't react badly to dairy when you're on keto, you can have a taco with just like a ton of ground beef, and then you put on like salsa, sour cream, cheese, maybe a bit of lettuce, maybe some jalapenos. But no tortilla. So you can put like all the fixins on there. And go easy on the guac, because it's also high carb. Yeah. Tacos are peak. No tortillas, no taco. Yeah, no tortilla would be, that's the ketogenic taco. Can't be done with a tortilla. It can be done, but just with a tortilla. Like a keto hamburger is just everything you put on the hamburger, but you don't have the bun. You just have the meat stacked on the plate with the stuff on it. Yeah. No, I really like the way you guys say peak. I believe a lot in gratitude. Like, I don't know if you remember from like one of the first streams you guys came to, I was talking about how you can't control what your mind thinks about, but you can reframe it all in terms of gratitude, and you'll be a lot happier. Like, if you're thinking about bad stuff in the past, you can be grateful that it's over. You can be grateful that you've learned from it. If you think about good stuff in the past that you've lost, you can be grateful that you got to have that. You can be grateful that you got to have that experience, even if you screwed it all up like I did for lots of my stuff. Be like, I'm grateful I got to do that, and now I've learned some lessons that might help me not mess that sort of thing up in the future. And if I think about the stuff I don't have, like I'm not a wealthy man by any means, kind of paycheck to paycheck here, spent all my money on a streaming computer. I'm grateful for like my running water, my electricity. I have a place to live. I have food. I'm grateful that I get to play video games. I'm grateful I get to hang out with you guys. Like, you'd be grateful for all the stuff you do have. And then when you think of stuff that you don't have, you think, I'm grateful that I have the opportunity to get that someday. Yeah. I'm grateful for when my nose isn't stuffy too. It's a little bit stuffy now, but I can get a little bit of air through each nostril, which is nice. Thanks, Kylie. Yeah. For real. And, yeah, like you can't stop your brain from thinking about that stuff because it's just going to try and process your reality. But just reframe everything in some sort of gratitude. Like a real gratitude. Don't like lie to yourself about it. But yeah, that way, like, you learn from your experiences, you plan for the future, and you look forward to the good stuff, but you also focus on being grateful for whatever you have at this exact moment. Not just, yeah, reframe your thoughts. Don't distract your brain from working. Let it do its work, because there's a lot of things out there that try to distract people that are dishonestly trying to get your attention for money and power. So yeah, spread the word of how to actually use gratitude. Don't just don't just tell people to be grateful. Like, tell them how to do it, if you tell them. Because there's a right way and a wrong way to do it. Because if you're just super grateful for stuff you have that's impermanent, and then you lose it and you like feel like you're nothing, like, that's how wealthy people lose their minds too. Well, that's not exactly that's not my cup of tea, Crazier, but if you and Unc have that kind of relationship and you're both pretty happy with it, then yes. Well, I certainly haven't played this game in like 10 minutes. Dance with the devil.
Fancy themselves part of the Atlantic City high life have access to a special intoxicant. They drink the devil's blood. I should have paid more attention. Must be the stress of the move got to her.
You say that now? All of this was your idea. We're so busy dealing with your problems, there's no room for anyone else.
Is that really how you feel, Vincenzo?
Yes, it is 100% absolutely how I feel.
After everything I've done for us, everything I've sacrificed.
Unbelievable. Still not sure what's going on.
Must have left something.
Sorry about all this.
Where did I screw
I was
up?
right to expect trouble. Just not this much of it.
It's pretty intense. I kind of just wander around doing whatever people tell me to, so what do you need?
I really appreciate that. Just please go talk to my mother for me. It was a bad time to set her off.
What was that?
Right now, we just need to figure out how to help Abby.
I can't even ask for money. I'm not charismatic enough. Why would this hitman after you?
Me? It's possible, but I wouldn't be the first in line for elimination.
He looks like Tintin.
Anyway, that's not important right now.
A bit.
Those people are dead, and Abby's alive. But that could change if we don't get her treated.
I really liked that Adventures of Tintin movie. Kind of bummed there was never another one. I'll just go talk to her.
Thank you. I know you'll have better luck than I would.
Yeah, probably. There's no history here. She's probably going to be on better behavior.
Must have left something.
Communicating.
Where did I screw up?
Well, we're going to have to talk to her after the break. As Kylie rightly pointed out, it is water time. Gonna get some water, stretch my legs a bit. I'll see you back here in 5 minutes with some more Fallout 76 and me, Jeffrey No Pants. Thanks for joining me.
I'm so cold. What was that? Must have left something. Where did I screw up? It's so cold. What was that? They're gonna come for me. Must have left something. Where did I screw up? It's so cold. They're gonna come for me. What was that? Must have left something. Where did I screw up? What was that?
Hello, and welcome back to another Jeffrey No Pants live stream of Fallout 76.
They're gonna come for me.
Oh god. Sorry, I didn't mean to leave you alone with that the whole time. Didn't think I could hear her upstairs. That was not intentional. The manic sound of old-timey music and somebody like having a mental breakdown.
So cold.
Oof. This is a disturbing future. Yeah, yeah, the music's nice. It's just got some disturbing samples in it, like if Trent Reznor made it. 6,000 points. Wow.
Must have left something. Where did I screw up?
Mine are infinite, but that's my channel. Yeah. I'm still practicing drawing, but it hasn't been going as well since I started that Hearthstone again. I gotta cut back. I gotta regain my focus if I want to build my skills again. I was going better before. Ah, but it's so addictive. I just want to win.
What was that?
Anyway, Evelyn, you and your family trouble.
Opening night is a failure.
Well,
I offer
yeah.
drinks, games, music, more excitement and luxury than this dreary mountain range has ever seen. And
Well, maybe
what
not
do I
ever.
get? An audience full of hitmen, a strung-out daughter, and an unappreciative son. Just ridiculous. Nothing makes sense anymore. I'm so cold.
Oh, I think all my drawings are on the Discord. Some of them are on there anyway. I'm getting better. Those are the ones I did years ago, but I haven't, yeah, I haven't drawn any real pictures in a long time. The latest one is the one of the guy who got murdered by koala bears for his spaghetti. Like, they're pretty good, but I don't have it's the pen control that I'm working on. Like, that's what needs the art practice that I never did. My composition and my style, my technique are all not too bad, but I need to be able to do it digitally, and I need to be able to draw smoothly. And that just takes a ton of repetition. It's been about a month? A little bit more than a month? I'm trying every day. Still haven't got it, but I'll keep practicing. A Minecraft fox going to heaven? I could. It would be like a little bit squiggly.
Must have left something.
But I could do it.
Where did I screw up?
Gardic. I don't know what that is. Yeah, this seems like a mess. I'd be frustrated too.
Welcome to my life. Nothing has gone right since the bombs, and that's a damn long time to make the show go on. So cold.
Oh, it's a drawing game. Thanks, Crazier. Vin wants you to come downstairs and help Abby.
Of course he does. What's that? And I'd like one thing in the last 20 years of my life to count as a success. Is that so much to ask for? Fine. I'll come downstairs and help. The extra moment of peace isn't worth delaying the inevitable. But it's not like I'll be able to do anything anyway.
Kylie likes drawing a bit of the grotesque. I've certainly done that. I haven't posted any of it. Some of my older, less skilled stuff. Can't draw to save your life? Well, you can draw as good as my pictures if you learn a bunch of techniques. There's a limit to where it'll get you. But basically you just construct everything from the ground up, like stick figures for the poses, draw the muscles on everybody, or the fat, then the clothing. Just like shape everything out like a frame, and it'll wind up looking pretty damn good. That's how I made those drawings. Oh yeah, for perspectives and shadows, and also for anything really, use a reference. Get a picture of the thing you're going to draw, even if it's not the same shape. Like, I used references for everything in all those drawings that you see online there. It doesn't look the same as the thing I was drawing, but having the reference means that even your version of it is going to have, like, it's going to kind of look right. Yeah. Yeah, like get a bunch of different references. Like it's not just like, you know, drawing the bowl of fruit. That classic like still life thing. It's like anything you're drawing. Like get pictures for all the stuff you want to draw in it, so it kind of looks like what you don't just do it from memory. Memory is notoriously unreliable.
Where did I screw up?
Why do you need me to draw it if you already have a picture? It's pretty nice. It's really small. I'm having a lot of trouble seeing it. My imagination kind of fills it in because I know what Minecraft Fox looks like. We need letters. Rest in peace, Bernard. You got to, you can get a free program named Canva and just put some letters on that.
What was that?
Oh, poor Bernard. So, what can you tell me about Atlantic City?
Once a paradise, now a madhouse. Everyone lost their sanity after the bombs. The showmen are the worst of all. Avoid them at all costs.
Okay. I thought it was longer since the bombs, but I guess it's just been 20 years. You're looking great for having survived 20 years after the bombs dropped. Who are the showmen?
They're masochists who get off on risking their own lives in front of others.
Oh.
Once upon a time, people could appreciate simple talent. Now, everyone's so depressed about the end of the world that the only way they can feel something is by pumping their
Kylie.
adrenaline up to 11.
Give us all hope we can get the pie
Make a
someday.
living by capitalizing on that desire.
So, why were those hitmen after you?
And just what are you implying? You don't know anything about me. I did what was necessary to survive in a cutthroat industry full of insane people.
Oh.
If they'd come after me for that, let them.
Okay, I'll see you downstairs.
Do me one favor first. Go upstairs and let my husband Antonio know what's happening. He may not understand, but should at least be told.
Okay. It's not depressing for me.
Have the time. Well, pleasure to meet you. Welcome to the Russo's Haven. How do you like the festivities?
Pretty cool. I wasn't expecting the gunfight. Your daughter is addicted to something called devil's blood. Evelyn said I should tell you.
Blood of the devil? No, that doesn't sound like something anybody should be drinking.
True that. What should we do about it?
What should you do? About what exactly? I can't help you if you don't tell me what the problem is.
Right. I'm going now. Bye, Antonio.
Going already? But you just said hello.
Yeah, things got awkward fast.
They're gonna come for me.
So, everyone's freaking out down here still.
Surely there's some way we can help her. A wet towel, maybe.
I have some Addictol. Y'all got none of that?
Get away.
You're back. Thanks for that.
Look,
I've done some thinking.
the Minecraft stream.
Devil's blood is highly addictive.
You guys are gonna flip over my base. It's really, really
It
big.
could even be fatal. We're hundreds of miles away from anyone who knows what to do about this. Doctors here are only going to know about regular counts.
Come for me. A doctor's not good enough anyway.
Maybe I can try and stream Minecraft tomorrow. I'm excited to show you my base. It's really all I've got to show for that whole game. Do some more work on my library, which glass ceiling totally didn't work out.
Must have left something. Where did I screw up?
No, no, not pics. You gotta see it live. It's too big. I'll busy myself and wait till y'all can be there.
They're gonna come for me.
We could talk to a doctor about it. I do have a dick doll if anybody cares.
Like I said, they may have heard about Devil's Blood, but they're not going to have a supply. Or a cure. But that vertibird...
Right.
Say, you don't happen to be on good terms with the refuge, do you?
Pretty much. I mean, I couldn't find anybody in charge, but they don't hate me.
Well then, how much of a people person are you?
Yeah.
I need to ask you something crazy. Because you don't really know us, and really, from what you've seen so far, have no reason to trust us. But my sister is in trouble, so I'm going to ask. Could you fly to Atlantic City and bring back a dose of Devil's Blood?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I have done...
The second part of that sound like a simple ask.
I did say it was crazy. But please, and I really mean it, it'd be a bad idea for any of us to go back there right now. If newcomers like us could even negotiate a flight in the first place.
Yeah, I've honestly done way worse stuff for way stupider reasons already, since I came out of the vault. So, yeah, you know, I'm just gonna say yes and just trust that my instincts will lead me there, as they always do.
You're not joking, right?
I kind of am.
You can pull this off. Abby needs you to.
You sure you don't want that a dick doll? All right, fine.
What was that? Customer? Oh, it's just you. Well, close enough, I suppose.
Oh, I need water. Holy crap. You guys have any water? You're not selling anything anymore, are you? 7 purified water! They heard my pleas.
Evelyn Russo.
It's hydration time. Where are you?
Amidst the hills of absolutely something. Nowhere. Where did I screw up? The stars have fallen.
So much water. Oh, it's not radioactive at all. Like a king's water. This rad rat steak, however, is radioactive. Salisbury steak ain't. Old possum, why do I have you?
Go away. More likely to drag it. I don't want their business anyway.
Ooh, a hot dog. Ooh, it's almost bad. Better eat it.
They're gonna come for me.
It's a little bit radioactive. I'll just ditch the honey and honeycomb because of the disease chance.
It's so cold.
I'll ditch the junk food too. Why would I do that? Wait, why don't I just eat that? Oh,
What was that?
maybe I'll just eat that one.
No
Yeah.
shopping for
I feel like I've earned it.
Not even a convenience store. And the way these Appalachians decorate their vending machines, just a travesty.
Alright, I gotta save some of this other
What
stuff.
was that?
Ooh. I just put all that gum in my mouth right now. I'm assuming it stacks. Might not. Man, I really gotta find somebody in charge of that, that refuge. Kinda wandered around there for an hour not finding anybody. Maybe I'll be able to now. We have other missions, though. Okay, clear out the hostiles in the mezzanine. We can do that. Let's just fast travel back there and do that. Boink. Over encumbered, eh? Oh yeah, all that stuff I just got. Man, all my cool stuff. It's just too much of it. Okay, okay. Where is a place where I can ditch my stuff? I guess I better just drop it. 206 out of 195. .302 for the plasma grenades. 302 for the frag grenades. Interesting. Oh, they also do the electrical damage. Oh my god, it's this thing. Wow. Oh, it's so cool, but it's so heavy. I gotta get rid of, like, these grenades. Cryomine. Why you gotta be so heavy? Okay, that shotgun was pretty heavy. Alright. So long, backup shotgun. I gotta return to camp, maybe. My camp was up here? My camp's here. No. Where's my camp? That was up here. No, it got moved. Where did you go? It was like on a cliffside. Not seeing it nowhere. Maybe I just need to put my camp down somewhere. Can I put it right here? Hey, I got a level. Sure. No Pennsylvania shall rise again. Oh. I guess just transfer them? Oh. Camp is full. I didn't know that was possible. Oh, there it is. Okay, okay. Can I build? Before, it just sort of gave me the stuff in order. Store there it is. Okay. Gotta have a great big sign. There we go. Have a fire, not too near the cliff. Have a bed, very, very near the cliff. Have exciting dreams this way. Huh? Oh. I can't put it by the cliff? Can't put it anywhere. That's weird. Hang on. We try that again. So which... There it is! I just have a crappier bed, that's all. I thought it looked a bit nicer in my bed. There we go. Perfect. I like to be really alert when I wake up in the morning. Okay. So you're full. So I gotta take stuff out of you and disassemble you? I don't like mornings. That's fair. Yeah, the view's pretty nice. I have enjoyed waking up early in the past. I don't do it anymore. I wish I did. It's kind of impossible. Can I build more storage? Like, I've got materials, right? Yeah, storage. Oh, I'm not a Fallout First member. Oh yeah. When I went to high school, I would get up early all the time. It doesn't increase your storage capacity. Oh no, I've been collecting all this junk thinking I could just store it. Damn. I did not realize there'd be extra inventory management. I thought I could just throw junk into boxes at my base. Well, this changes things. So if I scrap all the junk, does it take up less room? There's no take all junk option. So yeah, in high school I'd get up really, really early. And I'd have like, there was this giant cup of coffee. I'd only have 1 cup of coffee a day, but it was like gigantic. It was like a soup bowl with a handle on it. I would make myself a giant cup of coffee, and I'd sit there and look at the view and leave for school really early and then hang out with a bunch of people before class started. Alright. See if I can scrap all that. I wonder where the gold bullion is. Is that just a thing in the game? Like I've got to scrap some of this stuff now. You're kind of cool, Perfect Storm, but you're just not effective. I'm never going to use the crossbow. I really want to use the power armor, but I'm getting by fine without it, and it weighs 10. It's a lot less weight now. So I don't just store the junk, I have to scrap the junk. Okay, I think that's the lesson of the day. Is if you scrap the junk, it'll take up way less room. So don't just, like, put it in here and use the materials. Because that's a new thing for Fallout 76. Like, Fallout 4, you just had the stuff. And then you would use that stuff to make the mods. In this one, you can scrap it and get all of the component parts. And those weigh a lot less. And now that I know that, we won't have to sit here and do this again. Oh. Oh. That one. There we go. There we go. For some reason the highlight jumps around. Doesn't matter, I'm taking it all. Then after I scrap it all, I'll store it all, and hopefully it looks like it weighs a lot less. Weighs half as much. It's a good start. Yeah, these are all scraps. Good, good, good. Okay. Yeah, I'll scrap those weapons too. Don't need that, don't need that. Yep, I don't care, it's legendary. I didn't learn anything. Oh well. Oh! Vicious receiver. Good. Yeah, sorry, sniper rifle. I still weigh a freaking ton. Does the ammo not weigh anything? I really hope so. It weighs almost nothing. That's good. There we go. Take the fusion cells. Cool. I'm still super weighed down. Yeah, do I ditch the ore somewhere? If I don't have a smelter, I might as well just ditch it. Certainly don't need it. I really want to like sell my extra meds. Oh, I gotta get rid of that. Let's put my mines away, I guess. Am I ever going to use this grenade launcher? Probably not. You know what? If I'm not going to use it, I should scrap it. I might learn something. I should just relocate my camp and sell a bunch of this crap. Right, so scrapping that, scrapping the grenade launcher. Where's the grenade launcher? There it is. Under M for grenade launcher. M79. That's why it's M. Okay. Oh. I did learn a thing from that grenade launcher. Okay. Okay, I think we're finally done here. Still weighing a lot, but oh well. Whew. Fallout games are a inventory management system with a nice adventure to go with it. But hey, I can fast travel now. There's no need to wait around here. Let's go back to that, oh, right. I also have to complete Rose's quests. They're kind of weird. I kind of want to clear out that mezzanine, but, Strange bedfellows, yeah. Oh, I guess that's the next one. Okay. Good, good. Never mind. Same quest. There we go. 9 caps. It's a bargain. 9 bottle caps for a teleportation. I'll take it. And we got to kill a whole lot of ghouls. I wonder if this Gatling laser will be strong enough to kill those death claws that keep coming after me. Might be less of an ordeal now. Is it scorched or ghouls? If it's scorched, I can use this. I thought you meant active, like watching the chat. Hey, everybody respawn in here? Killed you all once, wasn't enough. Back by popular demand. Your murder. Dang it. Oh, there you are. Oh, stuff's blowing up. What keeps blowing up? What are you blowing up? Welcome back, Dissa One. Oh, slippery devil. Oh, y'all got grenades, that's why. Oh. Water is the stuff of life. Dang it. I might be getting tired. I seem to be missing a lot of shots. I'm alive though. And that means winning. You freaking... Ooh. Gotta get an angle on him. Well, I hacked the terminal, but there's probably still a bunch of Scorched out here trying to kill me. Too busy epic posing to worry about me shooting you. That was your first mistake. Well, thanks for the lurk. If you're not back by 10, hope you have a great night. Oh. Yeah. Got a line on that one. Oh, jeez. And that one. Oh. Aha. I like the shower at bedtime. Makes the bed more comfortable. Sleep better. In fact, if I'm too dirty, I can't sleep. I have to get up and shower. Like if it's like hot. Just like a hot day will do it. It'll be all sweaty. It's raining. Nice. I don't think it's raining where I am. It rained a little bit early this morning. A war drum. Ugh. I hope it rains more. There's a bunch of forest fires around here. Smoke is annoying. The moon was a lovely pink this evening. Very nice color. But go outside and shower in the rain with Dawn dish soap. Make sure you do it somewhere private. You know, even if you're not shy, like... I'm just saying, someone's probably going to film that if they see it. You don't want to be internet famous for that. I mean, I don't want to tell you how to run your life. Maybe you do want to be internet famous for that, but... I would recommend against being internet famous for that. Is what I mean to say. Don't do it, Thistle1. By which I mean, make sure you say Jeffrey No Pants so everyone knows what the channel name is. Oh, oh, jeez. Didn't even have a gun. Oh well. I still have lots of friends. Well, if that's what you want to do, I can't stop you. Gonna show up in a TikTok in somebody's montage. I mean, those are all somebody, right? Somebody is doing those things. I've seen them in the montages. Nobody showering in the rain with Dawn dish soap, mind you, but, you know, ridiculous stuff. And one extra just for good measure. Son of a bitch. I never get the pie. I'm expecting to see Kylie's son of a gun. That's fair. I'm expecting to see Kylie's footage getting the pie in the Discord. If you can't find it, that's okay. You've given me renewed hope, and I will keep on trying to get pie. I will get it tomorrow. That's why I keep telling myself about the pie. I'll get the pie tomorrow. Next day. Son of a gun. It's on your ancient Xbox. Ooh, mysterious. Do I need to fix my gun? I have been killing a lot of things. Maybe this one. This way. Giveaway. Don't let Indiana Jones know you have it. He'll steal it and put it in a museum. That's one thing I noticed watching the Indiana Jones movies after I got older. He's not a very nice person. Cool movies, don't get me wrong. And he does do a lot of good stuff, like, you know, the whole fighting the Nazis thing, I can totally get behind that. Just so you know, I wasn't talking about that. You just played the Lego Indiana Jones? Oh. Well, if you only watch one Indiana Jones movie, I would recommend watching Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. Oh, what's down here? That one, he plays opposite Sean Connery, who plays his dad. And I think that's the best Indiana Jones movie. It takes place in like the 1930s, so everything's all old-timey. Which is true for all the Indiana Jones movies. It's one of their charms. Oh, you guys showed up.
I told those scavengers
You're Rose's
to
friends.
hand it over. Not my fault they didn't want to listen. Shit. That ain't good.
Most people's who like Indiana Jones movies say their favorite is Raiders of the Lost Ark, but I think Last Crusade's a bit better. What are you guys pointing guns at? I killed all the things. Oh, this one watched one. Which one did you see? I was going to ask which one's your favorite, but I guess it's, you know, that one because you only saw one. Even if you don't like it, I guess it's still your favorite Indiana Jones movie.
The hell is this? Where's Thorpe?
David's not here, man. I had Rose send a message.
You got that old diaper pail on your side?
Couldn't have been that good, I guess.
You? Don't tell me you're one of those worthless settlers.
I'm from Vault 76, so I'm a different settler.
Holy shit, a vault dweller! Even better. You come scurrying out of your little cubby hole and you think you can start making demands? Think again.
Requests? You know. I have David's trophy. Huh?
David's trophy, huh?
Yeah?
Wow. You must be dead. Or turned tail if you've managed to get your hands on it.
There's nobody there.
Huh.
Ghouls.
I take it this means you recognize me as leader around here. Smart. Looks like you got yourself a brain after all.
I might kill you later.
Seeing as how I'm feeling generous, I'll spare you a minute to tell me what you want before I get back to retaking Appalachia.
So the only thing that really matters right now is this whole scorched plague. It's a real problem. I've been taking my sweet time doing something about it, but it's real important.
You don't get to talk to me about that.
I just did.
We lost everything to that disease while you were all sitting pretty underground.
I'm pretty? Thank you. The plague can actually be prevented. We can just, you know, got an inoculation for you. Stabby stabby. No mutatey mutatey.
Inoculation?
Yeah.
That's just some bullshit the responders made up to sucker the weak out of their supplies. Didn't fall for it then. Sure as shit ain't falling for it now.
They are raiders. I don't know why I'm talking to them instead of just killing them. Look, the Scorched are coming whether you believe me or not.
Oh, I know all about the Scorched.
Do ya?
Got my own plans. Like wiping them out. Why don't you take a look yourself? Got a raid going down right now that can show you how it's done.
I mean, I kill them all the time. But I mean, if killing them don't work, you get inoculated. Like, there's a non-zero chance your whole team gets turned into Scorched. I've seen it happen a few times.
Oh, I'll take that bet. You'll see. We're back. We ain't gonna let anyone stand in our way. Head out to their location and find Aldrich. Tell him I sent you. Once you got it all wrapped up, head back to our base. It's the crater. Built out of that old space station. Believe
What?
me, you can't miss it.
Ooh. I like space stations. Yeah, sure, Meg. We'll do it your way.
What are you looking at?
I was looking at Meg. Watch out for Jason Statham. I watched both the Meg movies. They were very silly. I had a fun time, though. They are exactly like you would expect them to be. So if you want to watch Jason Statham face off against a shark the size of a small office building, they deliver. They are indeed that. But yeah, don't kid yourself into thinking that you're going to be watching something realistic. A lot of movie reviews seem to misinterpret these things to be like, you know, it's Jason Statham facing off against the gigantic shark. Why would you ever think that would be a realistic movie? It wouldn't be nearly as fun if it was a realistic one. Like, I like some realistic movies, don't get me wrong. But if the unrealistic ones are done well, they can be a lot more fun. Who are y'all fighting? Somebody's killing you. Really bad movies. Movies by Uwe Boll. That director's like his own genre of bad movie. I guess it's just player characters. The Tubi ones. I have not seen those. I have seen some terrible movies. There was a director who made the worst movies in all history named Ed Wood, and there's a movie about Ed Wood that is a lot easier to watch than Ed Wood movies. So there's checking that terminal at Blackwater Mine. But there's also... There we go. Right, I still gotta level up. This one. Doink. Probably fast travel. Unfortunately, it has been 3 hours, and that is my cutoff time for streaming. So we're gonna have to call it there. But thank you all so much for joining me for some Fallout 76. It was great to see ya. Indian movies are funny. With like the special effects. I've seen a couple of those. The very special effects are great. They've got green screens, even if they don't have a budget sometimes. Aw, thanks you guys. It's very sweet. But it's good night for now. And thank you so much for joining me for some Fallout 76. I hope I see you again. This is Jeffrey No Pants saying good night. Take care of yourself. I'll see you again. Oh.